Fuck this shit, I'm going straight for they top. Money train Glock North, can't be stopped. Yeah, Atlanta bitch tryna give me that mop. Sloppy top, yeah, stripper bitch.
Yo gang, it's your boy Nathan back again with another reaction video. Today we're back reacting to D Block Europe, Young As. This one's called Ski Talk. The official video dropped like 10, 11, 12 minutes ago. Can't believe I'm saying I'm reacting to a D Block Europe song because I can't lie, it's been a very long time. Like, and when we look at D Block Europe's output, their work rate in the last few years, it's insane. No other UK group rapper can actually compare to them or go toe to toe with them in terms of how much they drop music. And when D Block Europe actually picked up that formula, it confused a lot of people in the UK because we're not used to seeing UK artists sort of drop songs, albums back to back as consistent as they did. It's sort of a technique that I've seen a lot of Atlanta rappers use. Artists such as Future, Young Thug, when they come into the game, they'd have song after song, feature after feature. Every Friday, you know, they're dropping, if it's an EP, album, mixtape, they're active. And D Block Europe have picked up the same formula, applied it in the UK and gone super crazy. If we're looking at now who's the biggest UK rappers in the scene, D Block Europe are definitely within the top 5. And for me, as a fan of the UK trap wave, I think it's crazy because these guys haven't really sold out at all. Whilst a lot of people in the UK have to make these crazy commercial songs, D Block Europe don't really have to do it, man. They got to where they got to, chatting about the same things that people actually switched up on them because of. And I like the fact that they're still doing it because, again, when you look at America, you're looking at Future, Fugger, Gunna, Lil Baby. These guys are saying the same thing, man, throughout their music, the lyrics. And bro, the fans don't really care, man. As long as you just keep giving us the heat, then we don't care. And as a DBE fan, like, I think it's finally time for these guys to return to the game, give us an album. I'm looking forward to it. I know that they said the album is pretty much completed and they're gonna double back and drop the next one after. I also heard news about these guys retiring. I hope they don't retire. I can understand like the sort of feeling of feeling like they've completed the UK game. However, I feel like they need to work with a lot more American artists before they do retire and call it a day, because we've seen them collaborate with Kodak Black, Lil Baby, Offset, and they've dropped nothing but heat. And I feel like they need to go work with a lot more artists in America and expand. But before we obviously get into this one, I know a lot of people that follow my channel subscribe to me because of the D Block Europe and the trap content, so I appreciate you guys. Before we obviously get into this one, and I'm proper excited to hear some new DB, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video. Let's get into this one. Let's go. Add solo track. Hopefully we get an album release date on this one as well. Yeah, he's back on that. Back on that vibe.
My first drive in the Lambo, I hit the ends. I ain't no gang leader or member, shout out my friends. I'm really from my hood, I read up off a scan. Pray to Janaza and told Fish and Jana we will meet again. It's the same me with the same team. Half a million round my neck, it gave me brain freeze. Hard-headed nigga, I can't take heat. Bro told me to
say $500,000 around my neck, it gave me brain freeze.
Same me with the same team. $500,000 round my neck, it gave me brain freeze. Hard-headed nigga, I can't take heat. Bro told me take one, but I'ma take 3. Bro, you know we made it out of my dog. Pray to Lord with Pee-wee, that's my mud dog. I fell for her again, she had me stuck, dog. You're talking way too fast, I'm on some drugs, love. Awkward conversations with Gotti, he
alright, slow it down, man. I can't keep up.
I fell for her again, she had me stuck, dog. You're talking way too fast, I'm on some drugs, love. Awkward conversations with Gotti, he on the run. You came out to the charts, then OTR, it's been 2 months. Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah, it's done. Freestyling on the PJ, it's so weird. Look outside the window, see my future so clear. 29, my chain be whiter than some souvenirs. I'ma give another back to Palestine soon as this milli clears. It's the way you mix the Lulu and the Louis, and your hair drop to your ass, you don't reply because you're bougie. I know you hate me, but the truth is I didn't manipulate or use you. I just clocked that the love weren't there and it weren't mutual. And it's funny how the things they hate about you makes them lose you. It's the things they'll miss the most about you when it is your funeral.
He dropping gems on this one, crazy. I love the fact that Ads can switch it up. You know, if he wants to just have a turn up song, he can give you those vibes. If he wants to give you some real ish, he can also provide that and drop some gems within his music. And that's one thing that's great about him. A lot of people wanna act like he's just some auto-tune merchant. We know it's not that, man. We know Ads is, we're familiar with Ads' game. If he wants to drop a hard freestyle, get like all lyrical within his music, he's able to do that. And I think that's why a lot of people hate on DB, because I think they actually know that Ads, for example, is extremely talented, and he's kind of just dumbing it down just to make turn-up songs. But this is fire, man. Dropping those gems in this one.
Truth is, I didn't manipulate or use you. I just clocked that the love weren't there and it weren't mutual. And it's funny how the things they hate about you makes them lose you. It's the things they'll miss the most about you when it is your funeral. I'm in Chanel in the back room, that's my usual. Different sort of flex, I'm playing DBE in the shop, I'm on the Bluetooth. 600,000 spent just in jam.
Hey. Let's go, Ads.
It's my letter to the streets. With killers and they from bow, wipe you off your feet. I'm the goat around the sheep. They tryna put me on a tee. Praying Fajr early morning, tears rolling down my cheeks. Gotta make it to Jannah, Allah knows. It's so peak. Never been dishonorable, nigga, that ain't me. Never fucked my niggas, ladies, brody, that ain't P.
Ain't no way.
Never forget who put the burners in the
I know about guys like that, though. Trust me, I know about guys like that.
Born nigga, that ain't me. Never fuck my niggas, ladies, brody, that ain't P.
Ain't no way.
Never forget who put the burners in the team. One other one, oh my bro, that's what it's supposed to be. Working on myself, this coding boosts my self-esteem. Coco Chanel, I don't pay to fuck they.
Alright, listen, I ain't promoting or glorifying anything to do with what he just showed on the screen. However, I feel like Ads definitely provided his best music under the.
Oh my bro, that's what it's supposed to be. Working on myself, this coding boosts my self-esteem. Coco Chanel, I don't pay to fuck, they fuck for free. I took my chains off, now I'm playing in my league. Big whips I be in, darling, I don't ever need to leave. Push the start, skirt, skirt, got the speed. Push the start, skirt, skirt, now I'm speed. I was sober, but I'm back right on my feet. But I feel like I'm good and there's a reason. Feeling like I'm good and there's a reason.
That boy went crazy. DB season, we back. Summertime. Shout out to Ads, man, for real. Go to this stuff. DB top 5 and not 5. Let's go, man. No album release date though, unfortunately. D Block Europe, Young Ads, Ski Talk. I really enjoyed this song. Again, Young Ads, when he wants to get lyrical within his music, or when he wants to provide some useful information and something that you can take away from the song, he can easily do that. And I'm glad that he done it with the comeback track on behalf of D Block Europe. We've been missing D Block Europe. I feel like at this point it was just refreshing to hear Young Ads or just that DB sound in general, man. These guys have been goals for a while, and to be fair, like, again, if we compare it to the other UK rappers, like, it hasn't actually been that long, but when you look at the work rate, it's insane. So when they have a little bit of a break, it's like, it feels like 5, 6, 7 years, but it's nothing like that at all. But I really enjoyed this one. The visuals were cool. Young Ads was saying a lot of great stuff in my opinion, like also flexing as well, but he's definitely dropping gems like I said earlier on this one. But overall, it's just a nice little track that you can cruise around to, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. Obviously I need to run this one back, but most importantly, I was just glad to hear some new DB. Hopefully, to kind of follow this up, we'll get the album release day. I was maybe thinking that could come at the start or the end of the video, but again, just grateful to hear new DB. I know that Nave Smalls also has an album on the way, so it looks like UK Trap is back in full effect. Huncho dropped at the start of this year, Utopia, crazy album. Let's see if DB can match that sort of level, which I know they obviously can. I do hope that it is better than their last album, Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone had some bangers on it, don't be fooled, but that was probably one of the DB albums that I didn't really grow with, in my opinion. Like, it's not something that I really go back to, even though there's some bangers on it. But I know they're capable of dropping heat way better than that last project. So let's see if they're able to do that. As usual, shout out to the DB fans. Shout out to those that are still rocking with the UK trap scene, man. Like, we still trying to uplift this thing. And I feel like it's my duty to cover this song straight away. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, like, I know a lot of people will be waiting to see people's opinions on DB. So yeah, I had to arrive first. Make sure you guys, before we do check out, hit that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Leave a like on this video. Have a blessed night. I'm out. Gang.